All right. Let's start on our trainers. Let's open up our shoulders. We are pressing a bunch today. We'll start with standing puppy dog. We know the drill. Three-way shoulder on the trainer to start. Work for straight elbows, butt tight, belly tight as you lean into it. You can go side to side, do what you want to do. Spend about 30 more seconds here opening up that overhead. Then we'll go chest wall. Then we'll do shoulder extension. And we'll take a big step forward. Hands at shoulder height. Support yourself on your palms. Spread open your fingertips. And we'll go down to a half kneel position. Allow those hands to ride up your back. Work to keep your arms close together. Open up your chest and then dive forward. And you guys can go ahead and relax. We'll go through our normal arm series. So arm hugs, long arm swings, Egyptians, heavy hands, nice loose shoulders and elbows. We'll get our sunrise good mornings two each way. Tracing a big circle with the fingertips. Two each way on the sunrise good mornings. And from there, we'll go right into baby makers, butt high, elbows back. Pry open the hips, shimmy around, open up your squat. We'll go down into a prayer squat, nice deep squat, big chest, neutral spine. Use your elbows to your advantage. Kick open the knees, work to stay upright. And right to push up position, pigeon pose. Just about 40 seconds. We'll switch it up other side. Pigeon pose. Go ahead and relax. Push up position. Let's go goat stretch. We're just going to go for one. Just one on the goat stretch. One each side on the goat stretch. When you're done, you can hop up. We'll go straight leg march to scale. We'll go 2 on each side for that as well. 2 on each side for straight leg march to scale. Nice job. Good stable scales. Very nice. We'll go hands out, shoulder height, palms up towards the ceiling, arm circles. 5 nice and small. 5 medium. Then 5 as big as you can. We'll go forward and backwards. So 15 forward, 15 backwards. Follow up with hand walks. Hand walks, we're just going to go for 2. Walk your hands out nice and far. Follow it up with the toes. Walk your feet back. Follow it up with the hands. And from there, skinny band, we'll do our dislocate series. We'll go nice and wide for 5 easy ones. And then challenge yourself, bringing the hands in a little bit tighter for 5 a bit more challenging. 5 and 5. 5 easy. 5 more difficult. From there, we're going supinated pull apart. So palms up towards the ceiling, elbows stay nice and straight. Pull that band apart until it gently touches your chest. We'll go for 25. And from there, we'll go medium band, cut in half at our medium attachment. We're going long bar. And I want this to be really kind of a high and outside row. So I want you guys going very wide on the bar, and I want you guys to pull higher than you normally would. So as opposed to between your chest and belly, I want my elbows pretty much in line with my shoulders for a high row. You won't back it out super far. This will be more post-delt dominant. We'll go for 20. Elbows high and outside, ideally in line with the shoulders. Make this a very challenging upper back of the shoulder, post-delt row. And we will stick with 20 reps on that. Hands are wide, elbows are high. Finish that off. We'll go into our midline. Our midline will be side plank today. You can go side plank on your feet or bend your knees. If you bend your knees, I recommend lifting your top leg just to make it a little bit more challenging. Otherwise, it can be kind of an easy movement. Side plank. We'll go as a group, and this will be 45 seconds. So you can start on your feet, go to your knees as needed. We're going to get 45 seconds on each side. We'll start our first 1 and 10. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Fifteen seconds. Three, 2, 1. That's time. We'll switch it up other side. We'll go in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Two, 1. That's time. Beautiful. Nice job. Let's get into it. We're starting with kneeling long bar. All right. So we need our long bar. We'll need probably light band. You guys can go medium band if you want to. We're going long bar, strict press, and this will be 1.5s. So the volume will be high. We did go heavy on long bar, strict press seated. So let's start seated, and we can play from there. The volume will be high first off because it's high volume, but also because it's 1.5. So it's almost like double the reps. It's basically 1.5 the reps, just like the name implies. So we're looping up our band around our long bar. Light band to start should be pretty manageable for you guys. And obviously we can change our positions going single length of the band around one leg. We'll do what we need to do. We are starting with our first set will be 12 reps, and these are 1.5s. These will be 1.5s. Pressing up halfway, back down, all the way. 1.5 seated. Pretty simple to start. We'll kind of increase it from there. One thing I will say, you guys, is on that half rep, really make sure you control it and make sure it doesn't get too bouncy. So you're literally pressing halfway. And when you press, you don't need to hold, but press to a position in which you're in complete control, then back down, then drive back up, as opposed to just snapping those arms up and down. First set is 12 for 1.5s. Nice, Val. And from there, you guys, we will hit our midline. This is always simple, but always very tough. We're going boss mans, and we will play with the reps a bunch. We're going to start with 20 each side, 10 each side. Boss mans, we're going 20 each side and then 10 each side. You guys can start when you're ready. Whew. Always sneaky on the boss mans. Nice, John. And from there, we will hop up. We'll head to our trainer. We'll get trainer curls. First set will be 12. And again, we'll play with the reps a little bit. 12 reps, you guys, trainer curls. Elbows stay locked in position. Curl to your forehead. Those are our first 3 movements. Let's head back to the 1.5s. So make these challenging, you guys. There won't be huge increases in volume. And again, this is a tough one to go up in band resistance. So if you want to, from the seated position, if you're doing 1 leg, go 2 legs. If you're going 2 legs already, feel free to go half kneel. And all these will just obviously give you a little bit more tension across the band. Kneeling, half kneeling, 1 leg, 2 legs. Find something that makes this challenging. We're sticking with the 1.5s. And we're going to bump it up to 14. 14 on the 1.5 strict press. When you guys are ready, let's knock them out. Halfway, all the way. There you go, John. Try and lock out those reps, you guys, at the top every time, except for the half rep. Obviously, the half rep is just half. But reach that full extension. Nice, Gail. 14 on the 1.5s. From there, boss mans, technically more volume, but maybe more manageable sets. We're going to go 12 right, 12 left, 12 right, 12 left, 12 right, 12 left. So 12, 12, 12 on each side. Let's boss man it up. Oh, rest as needed. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Ah. Finish these off, then we're going curls. Curls will be 14. 14 on the curls. Back to the 1.5 press. Challenge yourself position wise. Half kneel, seated, one leg, two leg, whatever you got to do. I said the volume's going to keep going up. We're going 16 on these 1.5s. Obviously, rest as needed. This should be a fairly challenging set. That was a big one. Get that overhead, you guys. Lock it out on the full rep. Nice, Val. Good. Good, John. And obviously break up the set as needed. We're just trying to sneak in some volume. Nice work, you guys. Boss Mans. We're going 20 right, 20 left, 20 right, 20 left. 20, 20, 20, 20. Break them up as needed. 2 big sets. And then for the last one, we'll go into much smaller sets, but more of them. 20, 20, 20, 20. Let's do it. Break them up as needed. Uh, Ah. Finish them off, you guys. We'll head to our curls when we're done. When you are done, curls are 16. 16 on the curls. You guys can obviously see the pattern here. And we'll cycle through one more time, you guys. Pressing. You guessed it, 18. 18 on the 1.5s. Break up the set as needed. We do have more shoulders coming. So just a heads up there. Kneeling, seated, big set, big volume here. We're going 18 on the 1.5s. And like I said, break up these reps as needed. Finish off those presses. And then we will knock out our boss mans. Last set on the boss mans. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So 4 times. 10 right, 10 left, 10 right, 10 left, 10 right, 10 left, 10 right, 10 left. All right. Take your time. Rest as needed. This is our last time through this series. So we'll get our curls after this. Take a little breather and we'll move on to our next movements. Smaller sets, but obviously we got a bunch of them. golly. Oh. Nice job on the boss man. You guys, curls. We're finishing with 18. 18 on the curls. Finish off those curls. Take a little breather. We will need our skinny band. Definitely our skinny band. We don't want anything heavier for this. And our bag. Skinny band and bag. You guys kind of probably know what's coming. Small change compared to just our normal band plus bag strict press. So I'll give you guys what we're trying to do. And then obviously we can bring it down as needed. So we did seated bag presses with a heavy eccentric and our last shoulders. So just taking our time on the way down. Higher volume, we went for a minute. So I want you guys, we're going to shoot for probably 8, 10, or 12, somewhere in there. Band plus bag, standing, strict press, heavy eccentric. All right, so the big thing is get the bag up. You could even do a small push press, but I want you guys really taking your time and fighting on the way down. We'll stick with 6 seconds. So ideally, this is bag plus band. Otherwise, you could just go bag if you want to. That's fine. But we've already done that, and I know you guys can do that pretty well. But this would just be single length of the band. Don't feel like you need to double it up or do anything crazy with it. And it's just going to add a little bit more resistance on the way down. And just a demo. Bag plus band. And we're going down nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. So get yourself set up, you guys. Probably give that bag a little twist because it is nice when the band is pretty secure on the bag, but do what works. You guys could obviously pull some slack in between your feet if you want more resistance across the band. First set is only 6, going at your own pace. Focus on the way down, 6 seconds. 6 seconds on the way down. When you guys are ready, let's knock it out. Whew. Let's get hard. When you guys are done, finish those off. When you are done, we will need our skinny band for some pull-off presses and pulses. So skinny band and our medium point attachment, the same point we used earlier for that long bar row.
So Andrew, do you have a tip? Because I feel like I'm leaning backwards when I'm trying to lift the band in the bag.
Yeah, so you guys say a tip, is that what you asked?
Yes, because I'm leaning backwards on my back instead of pushing.
Yep.
I'm leaning this way.
So obviously first thing is belly and butt, squeeze those nice and tight. Second thing is you could go band just on one foot and you could stagger slightly. That can keep you more upright. But reality is it means when someone leans back, it just means it's a very hard press. So leaning back is not good, but you could take out the band. That's totally fine. So either lock down, butt and belly, slight stagger with the band on your front foot, or just take the band off and it'll help you find better positions. It's always position oriented anyways. I'm just trying to push you guys load wise a little bit. So hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, definitely we don't want to lean back on these. On the way down, I'm fighting very, very upright. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your belly. So pull off, you guys. We're just going to go pulses. And this would be 30 quick pulses on each side. So not for time. You guys are going to be going at your own pace. Pulses are shoulder to shoulder. And we're going 30. Then we'll switch it up and hit the other side. Belly should be working. The band wants to throw me in a shoddy position. So I'm fighting with my belly to control really this foot long range of motion with my hands. When you guys are ready, 30 each side. Work to keep your hips and shoulders square, you guys. So Val, I want you to bend your knees and make your feet a little wider. Wider base, there we go. And it's only shoulder to shoulder. So from my back shoulder to my front shoulder, don't go excessively far, much better. We don't need to think of going all the way back to the door or anything like that. 30 each side, let's knock them out. And it'll just be those two movements. You guys will go back to our press. Fight for your positions. I'm hesitant to say it, but let's go up for 8 reps. You guys stay at 6 if you need to. 6 was pretty tough. Let's try and hit 8 if we can, because we only are going to do one more set here. So I want to challenge you guys. But yes, by all means, take the band out. That's fine. Make sure you guys lock down your hips and your belly. So you're squeezing your belly tight, really just like you are in the pull-off press. Okay. And then squeezing your butt nice and tight. 8 reps, 6 seconds on the way down when you guys are ready. Whew. When you guys are done, you can unhook your band. We'll go back to the pull-offs. And we'll stick with 30. Challenge yourself. Make sure it's not too easy. 30 each side. Nice wide stance. Knees are soft. Shoulder to shoulder. You guys can wrap up your band around the bag Let's finish off our last set. We're going to go 9. Last set, we're going 9. Valley, it looked like you were in a better position there. Let me know if it still wasn't feeling real good. But otherwise, that staggered stance, cool. Staggered stance can definitely help out on that. But reality is we do want to be able to control this with our hips and belly. I know I say that a bunch, but if we're ever pressing, we feel it in our low back. That means it's time to lock things down. 9 reps, 6 on the way down, 6 on the way down. Whew. Nice work on those presses, you guys. Those are tough. Pull off 30. Then we'll get into our conditioning. Workout wise, we will need our bag. That's it. Just our bag. So workout wise, we got walkouts, bag push press, toe touchers, bag thruster. And we'll try and cycle through this. We're going to try and get, let's see, maybe 3 rounds. The rounds are going to be on the shorter side. So we're going to go walkouts for 5. Walk it out nice and far with the hands. Bring it back in. Your feet stay in the same spot. Let me know if you need a review. Walk it out. Bring it back in. Walkouts 5. Bag push press, we're going 12. Toe touchers, we're going 40. Bag thruster, 12. At the end, we'll wait for everyone to finish. We'll get a small rest there, probably 20 seconds to 40 seconds, somewhere in there. Then we'll start the same round again, or the same round format again. So walkouts are going for 5. Then we'll go to our bag for 12 bag push press. We're going toe touchers for 40. I'll say this a bunch of times. And then we're going back to our bag for 12 bag thrusters. So make sure you have your bag on standby. At least 2 times through. We'll see how quick we're moving. Trying to stay as a group as much as possible. All right. Let's get this going. We'll start in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Walkouts 5. Push press, so be 12. Toe touchers, 40. And thrusters, 12. Whew. When everyone's done, we'll rest 1 minute and we'll run through it one more time. All right, 1 minute rest. Same exact thing. 5, 12, 40, 12. 50 seconds. $40. 30. 20. 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 5 walkouts. Twelve push press. Forty toe touches. Twelve thrusters. Oh. Oh, yeah. Finish it off, you guys. Let's go, John. Let's go, Val. Awesome job, you guys. We have time. Join me for a straddle. Ideally, close your mouth. Inhale, exhale through the nose. We'll start to the center. Shoulders stay square. Left hand overhead, right foot. Other side. Center, a little deeper. That's it. Go work, you guys. Some different shoulder things. I like today a lot. John, awesome. Gail, good work. Valerie, good work. We'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys.